Glorious Goodwood. Let's get stuck into it. 5 days. Day 1, Tuesday. Let's do the preview show for Glorious Goodwood on Tuesday. We kick off with the 120, race 1 on the card. The Coral Chesterfield Cup at Goodwood explodes over 10 furlong with 18 hard-hitting contenders. There is no warm-up. This is warfare. Bolster and Grey Cuban will throw down early, burning turf and setting it up for the assassins in behind. Sir Busker, Ancient Rome and Defiance, all locked and loaded, ready to pounce. Massoon's a sharp weapon from Joseph O'Brien's arsenal. 2 knockout wins in Ireland and still climbing. Drawn in 1, yeah, it's a traffic trap, but if he sees daylight, he'll surge. Tony Montana, back to finish what he started. He was 3rd in this last year, and his 2025 form screams redemption. Defiance is Roger Varian's sleeper, lightly raced, 2nd up, and ready to strike with stealth and stamina. Ancient Rome, the 2023 King returns off a dangerous mark of 100. Sandown 3rd says he's back. Sir Busker, the old warhorse, flew home at Sandown and he'll launch from out wide like a missile. Castle Cove's Chester win was slick, but the ground might trip him. And don't forget, Jolly Jack Tar. The Gosdens throw the dice on turf with this all-weather demolition job. This is pace, pressure, tactical chaos, and late race fireworks. Expect the closest to come calling in the last furlong. Ancient Rome, Sir Busker, Massoon, Defiance. They're circling. It's Goodwood's theatre at its fiercest. Top predicted contenders. Top rated, Massoon. Progressive form, peaking and suited to 10 furlong. Low draw is a minor concern. Currently being bet 12.0 in a market set to 103.2% on exchanges. Second top rated, Tony Montana. Proven course and distance form, strong 2025 starts and ideal trip. Currently being bet 12.5 on exchanges. Third top rated, Defiance, lightly raced, Epsom Promise and Varian's 2nd up record is strong. Currently being bet 6.6 second favourite. Fourth top rated, Ancient Rome. 2023 course and distance winner, well handicapped and recent Sandown form is encouraging. Currently being bet 15.0 on exchanges. Fifth top rated, Sir Busker. Sandown 2nd shows he's still competitive. Wide draw, manageable. Currently being bet 23.0. Sixth top rated, Castle Cove. Chester win was strong, but ground and draw are question marks. Currently being bet 5.80, favourite. He's the lay in the race. All right, let's go to the 155, race 2 on the card. All right, Coral Vintage Stakes at Group 2 level. 7 furlongs of raw juvenile talent. And it's Zavatiri who walks in with the biggest strut. The July Stakes champ brings the lethal turn of foot and bloodline that screams class. Without parole out of a Siuni mare. And he knows how to stalk and strike. He cops a £3 penalty, but he's earned it. Do or do not might still be a maiden, but don't be fooled. Coventry 2nd, July Stakes 2nd, and screaming for this 7 furlong trip. Tom Marquand just needs to thread a needle from gate 7 and unleash him late. Now, here comes Dorset, Aiden's weapon from Ballydoyle. Armed with a crushing 100 RPR maiden win at the Curragh, and the more seal of delivery. Inside gate, likely leader, he won't give this up without a war. Andab's a sneaky improver, 4th in the Coventry, 3rd in the Marble Hill, bred for the extra furlong and back like a good thing last time. He's ready to pop. Humidity brings a hustle from the Chesham, all pace and pressure, but gate 10's a brutal draw unless he gets across early. Laureate's Crown's got the vibe, but needs to go to another level to match this firepower. Zavatiri's the king on paper, but do or do not snocking. Dorset's coming with a Ballydoyle battering ram, and Andab is the one run away from blowing this wide open. This isn't a 2-year-old race, this is a Group 1 audition. Alright, top predicted contenders. Zavatiri, Group 2 July Stakes winner, with a devastating turn of foot, 7 furlong suits, and form is rock solid. Currently being bet 7.60, 3rd favourite on exchanges, in a market set to 102.7% currently. Second top rated, Do or Do Not, runner-up in the Coventry and July Stakes, 7 furlong step and strong finishing kick make him a major threat. Currently being bet 11.0, 5th favourite. Third top rated, Dorset, strong colour form, ideal draw, and O'Brien Moore combination signal a big run. Currently being bet 3.05, dominant favourite. Fourth top rated, Andab, Coventry fourth, Marble Hill third, pedigree and market support suggests 7 furlong improvement. Currently being bet 10.0, fourth favourite. Fifth top rated, Humidity, Cheshire winner and front running style, wide draw concern but has scope. Currently being bet 6.0, second favourite, delay in the race. Sixth top rated, Laureate Crown, impressive Ascot win and perfect draw, but needs a big step up but has potential. Currently being bet 12.5. Alright, let's go to the 2:30, race 3 on the card. The Lennox Stakes, 7 furlongs of pressure cooker Group 2 class, and Kinross returns to the theatre he owns. Form here, 1-2, 1-3 over the trip at Goodwood. He's battle-hardened, penalty-free, and still throwing punches at 8 years old like it's 2021. But the young guns are coming. Jonquil brings the heat. Greenham winner, French Guineas runner-up, and ready to launch now that he's back to his pet trip. Forget the Commonwealth Cup, wrong distance, wrong day. He gets £7 off Kinross, and that could be lethal. Noble Champion, don't sleep on him. Blew them up in the Jersey Stakes at Ascot and still hasn't peaked. Fresh legs, serious upside, and loves to stalk and strike. 10 Bob Tony's got the receipts. He beat Kinross at Haydock and Buick Sticks. He's going from the underdog to the hunted now. Audience, last year's winner and Group 1 Lockings champ, but he's thrown in a few shockers lately. First time cheap pieces. It's Hail Mary time. Quinault and Witness Stand will light the fuse early, but the real fireworks come late. This is Kinross versus a new generation. Jonquil, Noble, and Tony all gunning for the throne. Expect the pace to collapse and the closers to come roaring late. Lennox Royalty is the youth coup. Strap in. Alright, top predicted contenders. Kinross, top rated, exceptional course and distance form, 1-2, 1-3. Recent Haydock Group 3 second, penalty free and loves good ground. Currently being bet 5.4, second favourite. Second top rated, Jonquil. Greenham Group 3 win and French Guineas second show elite class. £7 weight allowance and 7 furlong return are big pluses. Currently being bet 3.9, favourite. Market set to 102.4%. Third top rated, Noble Champion. Jersey Group 3 win was dominant, lightly raced with scope and £7 weight advantage. Currently being bet 7.60, fourth favourite. Fourth top rated, 10 Bob Tony. Haydock Group 3 win over Kinross and scope for improvement as a lightly raced 4-year-old. Currently being bet 16.0. Fifth top rated, Audience. Last year's Lennox winner and Group 1 Lockings victor. Cheap pieces could spark a revival. Currently being bet 7.0, third favourite. Sixth top rated, Lake Forest. Queen Anne 5th and Australian Group 1 win show ability, but York flop races at consistency concerns. Currently being bet 11.5. Alright, let's go to race 4 on the card, the 305. The Group 1 Goodwood Cup. The Goodwood Cup, 2 miles, pure grit, and this year it's Illinois front and centre. Runner-up in the Ascot Gold Cup, 7 lengths clear of the field, now drops back to 2 mile with Ryan Moore pressing go. He's a relentless galloper, tactical, deadly, but he can hang pressure. He can hang under pressure, and that's the crack they'll chase. And a Scandinavia, the 3-year-old wrecking ball with a 14-pound pull and a brutal Newmarket Group 3 win under his belt. Front runner, cheap pieces on, and set to turn this into a stamina test on his terms. If they let him roll, they'll be in trouble. Sweet Williams, the local hero, second in this last year. Doncaster Cup winner. And he's a different beast when ridden cold. Forget the Gold Cup flop. If he gets cover and sees daylight late, he'll charge like a freight train. French Master, on the rise. Big wins in handicaps at this trip. Goodwood and Ascot form in the bag. And the type to announce himself on the big stage. Someway brings Group 1 credibility. Hardwick 4th, St Ledger 3rd, but 2 miles is a new frontier. True Shen. Not on good ground, due by Future and Military Academy. They need miracles. This is Illinois with the target on his back. Scandinavia breathing fire, Sweet William biding his time at speed, stamina and steel. This one's going to burn late. Top predicted contenders. Illinois, top rated. Group 1 form, Gold Cup second. Tactical versatility, Moore O'Brien combination, making the one to beat. Currently 2.62 in a market set to 102.1%. Second top rated, Scandinavia. 3-year-old with a 14-pound weight advantage, dominant new market win and front running style. Currently being bet 3.75 from the same yard. Third top rated, Sweet William, proven at Goodwood, second in 2024, Doncaster Cup winner and likely to bounce back. Currently being bet 12.0, fourth favourite. Fourth top rated, French Master, progressive 4-year-old with strong handicap wings and scope for improvement over 2 mile. Currently being bet 7.2, third favourite, the lay in the race. Fifth top rated, Sunway, Group 1 place form and recent Hardwick runs suggest he's competitive, though 2 mile is unproven. Currently being bet 19.0. All right, let's go to the 345, race 5 on the card. 22 speed freaks, 5 furlongs and 1 ticking time bomb. This is the Coral Golden Reward Shaker Handicap, and it's about to detonate down the Goodwood Straight. Democracy Dilemma and Mon Sleeve rocket out of gate 17 and 21, promising a savage tempo up high. But the real kickers are waiting to stall. Chagrin's a proven weapon, course and distance winner at the Carnival last year, fresh off a Sandown Group 3 placing, and he eats these pressure cookers for breakfast. Appleby's strike rate here, lethal. Enchanting, absolutely exploded over the course in May. She sits, she waits, and she burns them off late. But she'll need the ground to hold. Red Orange and Adrestia, the 3-year-old missiles, arrive with Ascot form and sky-high upside. Adrestia took apart a deep Royal Ascot field, lightly raced all gears. Red Orange been building, and she's drawn to swoop. Jackajaroo, forget Ascot, horror run, no luck. Spencer's on, and you know what that means. Hold, hold, boom. Misattitude brings black type muscle from York, but the weight hike's brutal. And if it melts late, Cannon's House and Reigning Prophet are sneaky sharks in the shadows. This is chaos with purpose, pure pace warfare. High gates dominate early, but the back end assassins, Chagrin, Channing, Red Orange, are coming like freight trains. Hold your breath. All right, top predicted contenders. Chagrin, top rated, course and distance winner, strong Group 3 form, versatile tactics, and proven in big fields. Currently being bet 8.60, second favourite. Money's starting to come for it. Second top rated, Enchanting, dominant course and distance win in May, suits good ground and can quicken off a fast pace. Currently being bet 23.0, seventh favourite in the market. Third top rated, Red Orange, progressive 3-year-old, strong Ascot form, high draw and scope for improvement. Currently being bet 6.40, favourite. Fourth top rated, Adrestia, Royal Ascot winner, lightly raced 3-year-old with upside, strong trainer jockey combo. Currently being bet 9.4, third favourite on the drift. Fifth top rated, Jackajaroo, troubled Ascot run suggests he's better than the rest. High draw suits. Currently being bet 10.0. Sixth top rated, Misattitude, York listed second is strong, but £9 rise means this is tougher. Currently being bet, where is Misattitude? 20.0. All right, let's go to race 6 on the card, the 420. 6 furlongs, baby colts, and a battlefield full of promise. This is the British Stallion Studs Maiden at Goodwood, and it's all eyes on Naval Light. Group 2 form from the Norfolk at Royal Ascot, second at Beverley, and now steps up to 6 furlong, with James Doyle doing the steering for Carl Burke. This is his race to lose. High approval's been knocking. 2 strong placings, first time tongue tie, and Samulan thrown into the mix like a heap-seeking missile. Draw 5, poised to stalk and strike. Stellar Sunrise. Already tasted this track with a tight second over course and distance. Add in Sheen Murphy and Baldwin's magic touch here, and he's locked in as a serious threat. Enishard's been rock solid. 2 honest runs, sharp yard, and now dropping back to 6 furlong for a sharp and final blow. Watch for him late. Yorkshire Puds is no joke. Flashed ability on debut and comes from a sprint-happy stable. But the draw's nasty. Warning symbol could bounce off his debut, but he'll need to leap up the ladder. The speed's coming from Naval Light and high approval. If either gets rolling early, they might not stop. But if it turns into a brawl late, Stellar Sunrise and Enishard can come in to collect. Baby race, maybe. Big implications? Absolutely. All right. Top predicted contenders. Top rated, Naval Light. Strong form with Group 2 experience, ideal draw and top connections. Currently being bet 2.46. Second top rated, high approval. Consistent form, good draw and tongue tie could unlock improvement. 8.2, second favourite. Market's at 110% here, so it's got to tighten up a little bit yet. Third top rated, Stellar Sunrise. Course and distance experience, strong jockey trainer combo and room to progress. Currently being bet 10.0. Fourth top rated, Anishard. Solid form, well drawn and variance third start runners often improve. Currently being bet 16.0. Fifth top rated, Yorkshire Puds. Promising debut but wide draw is a concern. Currently being bet 10.5. And rounding out the top 6, Warning Symbol. Showed promise on debut and could improve, but needs a big step up. Currently being bet 38.0. Alright, Goodwood, race 7, 4:55. 1 mile, full throttle. And it's the Ridgeview Fillies handicap where the 3-year-old stars clash with seasoned mares. And Goodwood's tight turns won't give any second chances. Mara's Love is the headlined act. 2 slick wins at York and Kempton, and she handled this track with a brave third last start. Draw 4, pace, handy, Haggis flying, she's the one they have to catch. Queen of Atlantis is primed to pounce. Big Ascot run, gate 3, tactical speed to burn. She'll stalk the leaders and strike late. Protest, straight from listed level, and Very knows how to land a killer shot on handicap debut. Big upside, lurking threat. Dash of Azure was massive in the Sandringham. Boxed in, still surged. Ralph Beckett's got a peaking, and she'll be threading needles late. Zagata and Sapphire bring form, but are parked in the car park. Gates 13 and 12 mean they'll need jetpacks to get in. Atlantis Blue has talent, but punters are still haunted by a last start flop. Bountiful and Tundra Rose will be pushing pace, but they might set it up for the closers. If you're not drawn low, you're in danger. Goodwood's about rhythm, position, and nerve. Mara's Love, Queen of Atlantis, Protest, Dash of Azure. They've got the gears and the gates. Everything else, playing catch up. All right, top predicted contenders. Mara's Love, progressive 3-year-old, strong recent wins, ideal draw, and top trainer record. She's top rated, currently being bet 6.0, third favourite. Market set to 103.9%. Second top rated, Queen of Atlantis. Career best Ascot second, low draw, and suits a sharp 1 mile. Currently being bet 36.0. Third top rated, Protest. Strong listed form, handicap debut, and variance good success. Currently being bet 9.4. Fourth top rated, Dash of Azure. Progressive, solid Sandringham second, and Beckett's 3-year-old record is hard to knock. Currently being bet 4.8 favourite. Fifth top rated, Zagata. Excellent Ascot effort, potential to improve, but wide draw a concern. 5.9 second favourite, delay in the race. Sixth top rated, Sapphire. In form, strong Beverly run, could draw it, but draw may hinder. Currently being bet 13.0. All right, let's go to race 8 to 5:30, last on the card. 6 furlongs, Fillies in full flight, and it's due by Treasure, who holds the keys to the castle. She's dropping back from 7 furlong, drawn low in gate 2, and Asheen Murphy's got a simple ping, lead, and break their hearts. Her pedigree screams speed, her form's rock solid, and on Goodwood's turning track, she could be long gone before they look up. But Havana's coming, Chester second, all-weather second. And Appleby's got her dialed in. Drawn wide in 12, no drama. James Doyle's on board, and if the gap's open late, she'll thread a needle like silk. Lady of Andros is a metronome. Consistent, honest, always thereabout. First time cheap pieces go on, and if she sharpens up a length, she's right in the photo. See Emily run, beat her last start, but can throw tantrums in the gates. Buy beware. Easy Peel is a sleeper. York winner, thirst grinder, and the Queens don't miss when they bring one here. Arabian Leopard's lurking too. Jamie Spencer, gate 11, and the late swoop style tailor made for a race that melts up front. And Melt at Will, due by Treasure and Shallow, are going to rip this apart early. But will they hold off the Assassins out the back? Speed versus Stalkers, Murphy versus Doyle, Goodwood's Finale, Don't Blink. Top predicted contenders. Dubai Treasure, top rated, low draw, front running style, strong form, maker the one to beat. Currently being bet 3.75. She's the nap on the card. Second top rated, Havana, peaking for Appleby with a closing style suited to Goodwood's 6 furlong. Currently being bet 10.0. Third top rated, Lady of Andros, consistent with cheek pieces, potentially unlocking a win. Currently being bet 23.0, nibble each way. Fourth top rated, Easy Peeler, York win and Quinn's Goodwood record, make her a threat. Currently being bet 9.6, minor money coming for it. Fifth top rated, Arabian Leopard, progressive at 6 furlong with Spencer's Tactical Rider Plus. Currently being bet 12.0 on the drift. Sixth top rated, Shallow, Newmarket win shows she's in form but needs to hold off the challengers. Currently being bet 14.5. Alright, that's day one, Glorious Goodwood. I'll be